Hello everyone, and yes, I'm finally doing another video that's not an update video. What I got, I'm finally doing the pretty much long-awaited Bob the Builder DVD updated collection. Hang on, I'm just checking on my computer here. When was the last time I did a Bob the Builder DVD collection video? No. Sorry about this. It was all the way back in 2021. Damn, we're talking quite a good few years now. It's now 2025. Well, near the end of 2025. We're in October now. And it has been some couple of years since I last did a Bob the Builder DVD collection video. We've got quite a few different new items into the collection. Not as many, but I think it's still worth of doing a update video on showing what we have gotten in the last few years. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started. As you know, I already did a Fireman Sam video earlier this year. I think that was back when I was on my Fireman Sam kick. And maybe after this video, I might be doing maybe Postman Pat, or I might do maybe my Simpsons DVD collection, or Family Guy, or South Park, whatever. I know probably a lot of you might ask me to do a Thomas and Friends DVD collection update video. I think the last one we did of that was back in 2020, I want to say, during the 75th anniversary. Yeah, I should really do an update on that since we've got plenty of new DVD sent of Thomas, but that's going to be a big video because Thomas DVDs are the biggest DVDs in my entire collection. So, we'll wait and see. But for now, let's do the long-awaited Bob the Builder DVDs. So starting off here, I'm not going to go in release order. I'm just kind of going in the order that I prefer to do, complete seasons and compilation DVDs first. Then we go through the eras. So, yeah, I'm not going to go in particular order. So starting off here, we have here is the best of Bob, as voted by you, as this was during the 10th anniversary of Bob the Builder, I think. They allowed fans to vote for their favorite episodes from the original series to Project Build It. And it includes 10 episodes, as well as 5 new episodes onto DVD. And here are the episodes, as you can see. There was the disc. Not a bad DVD, actually. It does have some pretty good episodes on this. Maybe there could be some couple of better ones. I think there's a lot more popular episode. If you ask me, maybe they should have made this like a 2-disc set. And it should have been maybe 10 episodes each from both eras. Like the first disc is 10 episodes of your favorite episodes from the original series. And then disc 2 could be your favorite episodes from Project Build It. So you got 20 episodes altogether, just 10 episodes on each disc. I think that could have been cool to have, but, it is what it is. Up next we have here is one of my latest Bob the Builder purchases, that being the complete first series. You don't know how happy I was when I got this in my hands. I still have to look for the complete series 2, obviously. But, yeah, great DVD here. It includes all of Season 1's episodes right there. Next one, which doesn't have a case, but I need to get a new copy of these 2 discs. Because they are, as you can see here, the Complete Series 3 and the Complete Series 4. Both are kind of beaten up. The discs don't have aged well, so I do need to get a new copy of these 2. Sadly, I did lost the cover, and I also think it came with a slip cover too, which is really a shame. They did done a Series 1 and 2 2-pack, like these 2, but you can get Series 1 and 2 on single releases. But with Series 3 and 4 in this region, you can't. I think over in Australia, they are released individually, so lucky for Australia. No hard feelings, but still, let's put those back. Now let's move on to the regular DVDs. Starting off with the original series we have here. Here we have Trailer Travis, which I do need to get a new copy of because the disc is unfortunately in bad condition. There's the disc. Yeah, I need to get you a copy of it. Probably one of my other recent purchases I think I made this year was... Yeah, I know, I can't remember what DVDs I bought this year. One of other recent purchases has been a long-awaited one, as I owned this as a child, but I lost it. One of my famous DVDs I owned as a kid, that being Skateboard Spud. So happy to finally have this in my collection, because it used to be in my childhood, but I lost it. So now I got a new copy. Total win. Here comes another favorite of mine. Bob's Winning Team. There's the disc. Speedy Skip. You may all know that name from a certain person. Is the disc. I really do like Skip, JJ, Trix, and Molly being side characters, like the main side characters in the later season. I think they're a nice group of side characters in the original series. I'm really disappointed they didn't bring them back in Project Build It, because they are very good characters in my opinion. Up next is Teamwork Challenge. That's disc. Here is a not really beaten up, I would say, is Feast of Fun, which includes a bonus episode from Rubber Doubles. The spine is because it has sellotape all over it from the previous owner, whatever that was all about. And there is the disc. The final original series DVD, I believe that was to come out. That being Double the Fun on 2-on-1, The Great Race, and plus Scoop the Disco Digger. There are your episodes. There's a disc. I think it was also released on tape, but I think the tape version is more rare than this. I think Scoop the Disco Digger was on a separate tape in that tape format of this release, which is cool. Moving on to Project Build It now. First of them, of course, being the one that started it all, Bob's Big Plan. There's this. Up next is one that I need a new copy of, that being Chip Off the Old Block. As you can see, the cover is in very good condition, because I got it from a deal shop, which is like a pound shop of Ireland. But instead of coming with this, it comes with Feast of Fun. And you know what was even better about this DVD? It was sealed. Yeah. That's the one thing you should be careful about if you go into a shop where they don't physically sell DVDs or really take care of DVDs, is that you should be careful what the discs is inside of them. So I don't know if it's just like a second-hand copy or whatever. Up next is Red Scram. Sorry. Yeah, I think on some of them I have not shown the episodes orderings properly. Super Speedy Benny. There's the disc. The Three Muscular Trucks, I think that's how you pronounce it. There's a disc. And here is another recent purchase in the collection. Adventure in Boblin Bay, which I've been looking for this for years. And as you can see, this is the slim case version that was released in that DVD multi-pack, I think it was, or a 3-pack. I'm not too sure what kind of pack it was. I think it was a Project Builder pack, was it, or something? It came with these two here in a pack or something. I'm not too sure. But yeah, this is the slim case version. Do I plan on getting the thick, bigger case? I mean, I did saw it in the shop there. I think the disc was in good condition, but honestly, I'm not really too bothered. Like, I didn't really care if it was the slim case version or the big box version, as long as I have the physical DVD. And the disc in this is very clean. So I was like, yeah, screw it, doesn't really matter to me. At the moment, anyways. And the final Project Builder DVD is Radio Bob. There's the disc. Now moving on to everyone's favourite era of Bob the Builder, that being Ready Steady Build. Boy, I love this era of Bob the Builder. We got 4 of them here. There is more of them out there, but I do not have all of them. Not yet anyways, because they're quite rare to find. But there again, most Bob the Builder DVDs, if not all of them, are probably rare to find. Starting off here, we have is the Can Do Crew. I did an old DVD review on this many moons ago. Bad review, same with the next DVD, starting with Scratch. I do want to redo reviews on those two, same with Speedy Skip, because that one was also crap. And if you're wondering if the DVD's review mini walkthrough series is going to come back, eventually. I think this motivation to do it is the problem. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Some of the titles on these are kind of lame. I think they just gave up at this point with making incredible titles. And here to help. Now, moving on to is the Bob the Builder movies. Starting off, we have here is the first of them. If I can try and grab all of them out here, pull them out. As well as these guys. We're starting off with the recent purchase in my collection. Got back in August, I believe it was. Is A Christmas to Remember. Now, this is not the UK release, either the original or the, what was it, the 2011 re-release, was it, or 2010, or 2012, I don't know, but this is, I think this is a copy that's from India. I'm not too sure. I did kind of like a little research on this, if you can see the spine there, if I focus. Yeah, it's from X-Ray Home. What is it? Home Entertainment, is it? I did a little bit of research on them, and I think they were like a company in India, like producing hit entertainment shows and probably other DVDs. Yeah, this was just sitting in a charity shop of mine for quite a long time. And I decided one day to, you know what, let's get it. Let's see what it work on my DVD player, because my DVD player is a foreign DVD player. It can play American DVDs and other country DVDs. So since this DVD was from a different country, I decided to get it, and it actually works. As you can see here, it also advertises some Thomas and Fireman Sam DVDs, which I'll probably never find because I live in Ireland. But yeah, was it worth getting? Kind of not really, but I just wanted to see would it work on my player. And plus, they were selling it. It wasn't that expensive to buy anyways. So, will I get the original DVD? Maybe I will, but this does play the UK dub, which I'm very happy for because I do not like the US dub. And no offense to anybody who grew up or watches the US dub of Bob the Builder, but the US dub is shite. No offense by any means, again, but I can't watch an episode of US Bob the Builder with those annoying voices for the machines. Back to UK copies, we have the second movie in the series, The Knights of Canterlot, introducing Bob's dad. Here's the disc, and also comes with a leaflet or pamphlet, whatever you want to call it. Up next is a movie pack, which includes the next films in the series, Snow Under the Bubble Bros Winter Games, Built to be Wild, and Race to the Finish. Up next, When Bob Became a Builder. It also includes the first 3 episodes of the show, Poacher in a Pickle, Muck Gets Stuck, and Scoop Saves the Day. Okay, oh yeah, no, it's crumbling. It's all, oh god, it's all crumbling. We're almost there. I might just pull out the rest of these out and put them back then when I'm finished with them. No. Stop falling. Okay. Scrambler to the rescue. Oh, okay. Oh god. Into the Ready Steady Build films. The Legend of the Golden Hammer. The Big Dino Dig. Then we have the Bob the Builder live show. Then we have the On-Site series DVDs. We have Skyscrapers, which I believe was the first one to come out. Roads and Bridges, which is the first one I ever got of this series. I believe I got this along with Bob's Big Plan in a hardware shop that was selling a bunch of kids DVDs. So yeah. Trains and Treehouses. And now on to the last but not least era of Bob the Builder. The 2015 reboot series. Starting off, we have Dig This, which is a fantastic title. I believe it's also an episode 2 on this, isn't it? Yeah, Dig This, an amazing title. Love that title. I think this was the last reboot Bob the Builder DVD I got as of now. I think the only one left there to get now is, in the UK at least, well, UK and Ireland, is the first ever reboot DVD that came out is Sky High, whatever it's called. Building to the Sky, I think it's called. I think that's the last one left to get of the reboot DVDs, I think. because they never produced any of the Reboot Series 3 episodes onto DVD. Argos. Remember Argos? I remember Argos. They were a good company. I bought a lot of good toys off of them over the years. From Thomas Toys to Cars Toys to Fireman Sam Toys to Postman Pat Toys, I think. Never any Bob the Builder toys though. Just want to point that out. Lofty Red Loose. There's the disc. Gonna close the door on you, Bob. Lol. Well, case I should say. The Bob's Winter Build was the first Reboot DVD I got. And last but not least, everybody's favorite Bob the Builder movie, Mega Machines. There's this. It also came with a poster in this, which younger me thought it was a great idea to put up. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Yeah, why am I saying is it here? It's in my room. Why am I saying that? I don't know where things are anymore. Yeah, here it. Shut up. It's just right behind there. If you're wondering what's in this box, is my old Disney Infinity figures. Is it? Oh no, it's books. Hello. Yeah, it's my old Thomas books. No, sorry, I thought it was my Disney Infinity figures. Oh, sorry. Oh, what's that? A U train set? But too bad. I'm not going to tell you about that now. You're going to find out in my next update month video. So, yeah. And that is it for this year's 2025 Bob the Builder DVD collection video. If we obviously do get any more by the end of the year, or in 2026 at least, we will do probably another one next year if I even bother to remember. But anyways, other than that, that is the 2025 edition of my Bob the Builder DVD collection. Thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what other DVD collection videos you would like to see. Again, most of you will probably want to ask for Thomas now, but we will do Thomas eventually. It's just as all my Thomas DVDs are in that drawer over there. So yeah, it's going to take some hard work getting all of them out. My next DVD collection video will probably be an updated version. Sorry, pardon me. Probably will be my Postman Pat DVD collection 2025 update next. But we shall wait and see. So, thank you all for watching this video. And can we fix it? Well, I have to fix it first because I have to fix it first. Because I can't fix it while I'm recording this video. So I have to end this video now. So, yes, we can. So, thank you all for watching. See you guys next time.